Your Storm Station forecast with meteorologist Malcolm Byron.
Hot days, steamy nights, afternoon pop-up thunderstorms. That's a tune we're all familiar with. The summer drum not missing a beat even going into this new work week. Daytime warming will lead to cloud formation. Those clouds will grow tall into showers and thunderstorms. Then it's almost like we flip a switch and we see the afternoon thunderstorms forming, and they last all the way until the evening, when we lose daytime warming and, well, the energy source of those storms basically shuts off and then they shut down. We'll be resetting and recharging overnight. Meteorologist Emma Kate Cowan will basically set the stage for how the day will unfold tomorrow morning. She is back, and I would know very well because I was filling in last week, and I do not have an early alarm clock tomorrow morning. Woohoo! So let's take a look at Futurecast early tomorrow morning, and we have a lot of sunshine out there, and well, we should still have a fair amount of sunshine leading up to lunchtime, and well, then we start to see spotty showers and thunderstorms firing, and well, they kind of grow in coverage through the afternoon. We're gonna go for scattered activity tomorrow. It peaks in the mid to late afternoon, and then, well, with the loss of daytime heating, all that rain pretty much goes away. About half of you seeing measurable rainfall tomorrow. That's that 50% rain coverage in this scattered camp. Slight drop in rain chances on Tuesday before another ramp up in rain chances by midweek. We're gonna have to watch this midweek time frame very carefully because the ingredients do appear to be in place for what could be a little bit of a soggier stretch. We're going to look to the upper air pattern, troughs. Those are important when it comes to showers and thunderstorms. It's a pocket of cooler air aloft associated with less stability, and that tends to promote showers and thunderstorms. The idea is that if warm air from the surface can rise into cooler air above, it will continue rising, and that would be as denoted by these lighter shades of red, even getting into the blue category. Now, we've got the clock here on Tuesday. Let's take it to Thursday. You'll notice a lot of the deeper, darker shades of red going away, and we start to see cooler air aloft arising, a trough, if you will, a little upper level disturbance. And it will be acting on a deep pool of tropical moisture moving into the area. And the combination of the two is going to allow a stormy setup Wednesday going into Thursday, especially Thursday. That's why we have rain chances peaking. So both of those two things combined should promote a higher rain chance around that time. So there's your Storm Station 7-day forecast. Only minor day-to-day variations where we have higher rain chances. Temperatures do come down just a little bit, but the bottom line is each and every day is hazy, hot, and humid. Lows in the 70s, highs in the 90s, and then we'll be fine-tuning those details on the Storm Station 7-day as we get a little bit closer to. But let's watch that midweek time frame a little more carefully. I think we might have to bump up those rain coverages with time as new information comes in.
From the Storm Station, we're tracking the tropics.
Of course, Chantal made landfall this morning as a tropical storm in South Carolina. It has since weakened to a tropical depression, and it is still a tropical depression pretty much over Raleigh, North Carolina. Actually moved directly over my hometown earlier in the evening. Max sustained winds at 30 miles per hour, so this is a pretty weak system, but it is still raining out and quite a bit across parts of North Carolina to the west of Raleigh. There's Chapel Hill, Pittsboro. These blue areas indicate, rain totals over 5 inches, and some of the Doppler radar estimates show upwards of 10 inches. And there is indication to believe that maybe that has actually occurred in some spots. Looking at some of the local area rivers, see that red square right there? That would indicate a forecasted gauge in major flood stage. Specifically, this one is the Hall River at Bynum, North Carolina. Its level projected to rival those seen with Hurricane Fran in 1996. That was a huge storm for the central North Carolina area back a couple decades ago. For the rest of the basin, we've got good news. No development expected in the next 7 days, but we'll keep an eye on things because we are indeed still in hurricane season. We'll take a break on the news at 10 o'clock and continue after a few short messages.